Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I just want to do a quick update on my profile before Shadowkeep and what I'm going in with, and just kind of wanted to showcase my character and my perks, and then my vault. So currently, just have one of every class, 750 of course. Kind of just do the same emblem just because gotta flex a triumph score. And I'm just gonna start here with my Warlock. So I'm main Warlock. And I just want to kind of show some perks that I had in the previous year 2 content that I grinded for and the ones that I used and will probably be using for the first majority of the raid, I would guess, since I'm not going to really have the benefits from the Armor 2.0. So right now you can see I have these dumb weapons. These are just my filler weapons that I have on every character. It's kind of like if I want to reset my character, I can just put these weapons on them just so it cleans out my vault, just OCD. I have all these weapons transferred right now. That's what I'm going to bring into Shadowkeep in case dims down or anything. So I got them all ready. So let's look at my armor rolls. So I have put some basic sets. So I have my general PvE set. Then I have a backup general PvE set. Then I have a menagerie slash Crown of Sorrows set. Anything that's on the Leviathan. Then I have Crucible. And then I have relevant exotics to actually use on the character. Then I just have the Solstice armor just sitting there because why not. So this is my generic PvE set. So I always go for enhanced heavy lifting and then heavy ammo finder. A lot of people do the ammo reserves, but I just really like having heavy ammo finder for some reason, even though I don't even notice the difference. So I don't have any mods on this one because I just recently got this one. I usually wore this one, but I just don't like the look of this helmet really. Just So I got this one and just changed it up because I wore this one for a year. And so that's my helmet. And then for my gauntlets, I usually do a heavy ammo finder and then either enhanced impact induction, or I have enhanced shotgun reloader, which is right here. But I tend not to use shotguns anymore, so I just vaulted that. And then mod, I have fallen repurposing because destroying a fallen shield gives my grenade back, and that was very useful during 0 hour, so I put that on there. And then this is my crown one, but let's keep it with general PvE. General PvE chest piece, I have special ammo finder and enhanced unflinching sniper aim, and taken armaments and high repurposing. I do the enhanced unflinching sniper aim because the only real weapon I feel flinch on is snipers, and this is when Whisper of the Worm was used a lot. So I previously used this one back in Forsaken that I got, but when Iron Banner came out I switched to this one just because I like the looks of it, and my old set was blue, and then I just got so used to it I needed to change, so change it there. But I have 3 of those, each with something different on it, just cause. This one's I use for PvP though. And then generic PvE boots, I do enhanced bomber and a special ammo finder, and that's because enhanced bomber is very good, just so I can combine this with enhanced impact induction and get my grenade back pretty much instantly. Some other good ones I have are on my other characters, since I can't get enhanced bomber for some reason on those ones, so enhanced shotgun dexterity or something I'll use. The final piece is you just always want recuperation pretty much, no matter what activity you want recuperation. And then heavy ammo finder with fallen armaments and hive armaments. So this one's very useful because if I kill first an example, if I kill a hive enemy, I can get power ammo with my grenade, or if I kill a hive and taken, their combo, a taken knight or something like that, I can get double ammo. So I have those comboed here. And then I don't really have a good mod on this one because half the time I'm using Transcendent Earthland Faction boots. I have Transcendent Blessing on that since I've had those on since Last Wish. So that's my general PvE. And then for crown, I'd switch to these this one is, again, enhanced heavy lifting is the best, but then I go for grenade launcher reserves, then grenade launcher loader, grenade launcher scavenger, striking hand, hive barrier. Keep this one because I have high purposing. Usually have Lunas on, so you don't even worry about the boots. And then this one has recuperation, grenade launcher reserves, and the Emperor's Blaze. And this is really good for well because it like multiplicatively times the damage with Well's bonus damage, and it's nasty. So that's the PvE aspect of my profile. For PvP, I have some variants. So I usually go with a sniper when I play PvP. So, and a hand cannon, of course, because hand cannons are nasty. So I usually have either enhanced hand cannon targeting on or something with sniper. So it's either hand cannon or sniper. So I have this one with enhanced hand cannon targeting, and all of these will have super mods on them because it's broke. I usually run Dawnblade like everyone else, you know, bottom tree. So I have this one with a hand cannon, this one with sniper rifle, this one with enhanced hand cannon loader sniper, or this one with hand cannon loader shotgun. And then unflinching hand cannon aim, or I can switch to this one for an unflinching sniper aim. Enhanced hand cannon dexterity, or enhanced sniper rifle dexterity. I have one with shotguns, but again, I don't really use shotguns anymore. And then this is the class item with recuperation or sniper rifle scavenger, and then there's the one with shotgun scavenger. So I really like to keep my character organized, so I want to make sure I switch these back to where they're supposed to be. And if they do time, oh great, come on. And then that's pretty much my Warlock. He has pretty much all the best stuff I can get. Just some generic things. This is my Consumables. I would have a lot more materials and enhancement cores and stuff, but I'll show you my vault later and why. I have one of every weapon mod ready. Some of these I have two of just because like they're kind of like harder to get, so I don't want to like accidentally like, screw something up and not have them. But I'm trying to keep relatively low amount of mods right now, so once Shadowkeep drops I can get rid of some, or if I need to I can buy some new mods with the mod components I got from dismantling all those. But you just keep around 1,000 planetary materials. Got a lot of Crucible and Vanguard tokens that I've been saving up. That's about it for this. And then shaders, I only do like prevalent shaders. Got rid of all the Eververse stuff. Just if anyone's curious, this is my triumphs page. The only thing I don't have is Unbroken, and the only triumph I'm missing is Might of Catalyst. Collections page, got all that. That's my items. Clan, rep, got all these people on. It's not even Shadowkeep. So yeah, let's go to my hunter. So I usually have the same perks across all my characters, but my hunter, I couldn't get enhanced heavy lifting, heavy ammo finder helmet. So I had one that was just regular heavy lifting and heavy ammo finder, but it was an Eververse helmet, and I ended up dismantling it since I was just gonna get the bright dust out of it. So I just have this one as like a placeholder, pretty much. But for like generic PvE, usually running Night Stalker, and this one I have like a couple different general PvE. So like right here I have the enhanced momentum transfer, which is reduce my melee cooldown in case I go like knifey boy, and then usually just run this enhanced shotgun loader since I don't have the enhanced momentum transfer, whatever it's called for grenades. Impact induction, I think the term is. Yeah. And same chest piece, mods are all in the same spot. This is the PvE one I have on my hunter right now, just enhanced shotgun dexterity. And there's the cloak. It's the same kind of perks. So starting out with like the helmet, I have like my crown one again. These are my crown one for this guy. Keep it here. Got some PvP stuff. And there's my PvP stuff for him. My my sniper one for him. This is my run Emperor's balance, because I'm usually on Shadow Shot. And then there's my PvP, whatchamacallits, things and stuff. But yeah, pretty much the exact same thing for my hunter. Got these weapons again, like I said, for just placeholders. So my hunter, I just put on this PvP stuff so you guys can see what he looks like. Contacting D2, lovely. So I got either one of these. I usually go like a kind of red theme for PvP. I don't know why, just kind of it blends in nice. And it really doesn't matter. So I actually don't even use that. I have a different one. I use this one for sniping. But there's my PvP hunter. He's dark red. I actually really like the look of him, and if I want to snipe, I put on this crazy mask. Kinda like that. But yeah, when you see like if I swap these, like I always have them in the same order, so like exotics are last. Just kind of annoying having OCD, but at the same time it's very satisfying in a game like Destiny. But yeah, you kind of get used to it at some point. Just accept who you are. I actually really like how he looks. He's like dark crimson red. So I got the enhanced heavy lifting, heavy ammo finder here. I got the shotguns again right here, but I also have the enhanced momentum transfer if I want to switch to that. But I always look for heavy ammo finder. Like, I just gotta have that. I don't like seeing like reserves unless I'm doing crown, where it's like I'm using grenade launchers and everything's grenade launcher based. But there's my PvE Titan, and then I switch to crown. Would be if it switches. This would be the PV or crown one, but I usually run Consumables. So he looks really darky, but that's usually that guy. And then for PvP, you always gotta, I have this sitting around if I wanted to snipe, but you're always running one-eyed mask. Honestly, come on. It's dumb, but it's true. So that's my PvP, and you always get a bottom tree striker. There you go. Same stuff for him. For weapons, just able to reset it. Want another true power of OCD? It's the vault. This is my vault. So if you don't have dim, there's cool little raid, like not raid, loadouts that you can set up, and I can just click like, hey, I want to play Crucible on my hunter, and if I click Crucible, it'll send all these to my hunter. So there's my Crucible loadout. Here's my Gambit one, even though I haven't touched Gambit forever. And then generic PvE, I got that loadout. But then I have these hunter, like hunter weapon reset, and then hunter or Titan weapon reset. Pretty much what that does is, like, say I have spare rations equipped. Maybe I'll switch back to my Warlock. So say like I'm playing through an activity, and I'm using Yoan because it's broke, and Wendigo. Like, this is just a basic loadout. Now I'm playing and I'm running around killing stuff, and then I'm gonna get off for the night. And I have all these weapons on my guy, and like maybe tomorrow I'm gonna start my hunter, and I don't want like they just start transferring stuff from here, and then it gets all unorganized. So what I do is I go to this and I go Warlock reset, and it'll go through here, and the reset just says put these guns on, these basic guns, and then move everything else in the vault. So that's the option. You just check this box, move other items away. So any item that's not these gets put in the vault. So in this guy, it's going to be nice and clean for when I want to get back on and play. So I'm going to get him ready for Shadowkeep, and have transversive steps ready. Have all my gear ready. go to the tower and pick up that staff. And I also did save some bounties, even though not that many, but they got rid of some of the bounties. So my vault is kind of a big deal, not gonna lie. I have every year 2 weapon and some year 1 weapons at 750. Everything in this vault is at 750 besides armor, because you don't even really use any different armor than what's on your character. So if I do tag or power, it's less than 750. Oh yeah, this is my spare rations I got that I was gonna use for PvP. Well, that's awkward. Huh. Yeah, I farmed for spare rations and this is the only good one I got, and it's alright. But whatever. For every weapon in here, besides that I guess, is at 750. And it's, if you want to go through, you can literally look like, I'll have 2 mountaintops, one for PvP, one for PvE. But everything else, like even this dumb gun you never heard of, and this dumb gun, and all these guns no one uses, and this forge refined crap that no one ever gets and just dismantles. I keep it, and then at the end of every season I freaking waste so many materials to power it up to the max life. So last season was 700. Everything in here was 700. But what you'll see is I keep the best rolls of everything. So like every gun I have, I'll only keep the best roll. I had one of these with kill clip and outlaw, but for some reason I dismantled that one because I thought this one was better, and now I hear the other one's better. Like all of these weapons, I just go through and just keep the best one. And I mean I could go through all of these, but like no one wants to watch that. But some of these you see, like I have 2 of like these Tatar gazes. One of them's like, this one's really good for like body shotting people, but this one's like curated and it's pretty good for like Scourge, for instance, for like just box breathing the shield gens. And then like these, I have the surrounded one, but I also have the 1-2 punch one. So I have a lot of these weapons. And again, continues down to the power ammo. And it's kind of annoying because I've wasted so many materials on this, and now after I finally finished getting all these at 750, like the day after they announced that they're gonna raise everything in everyone's vault to 750, and I'm like, I wasn't like rebellious against it, but I'm like, oh my gosh, I could have saved so many materials. But those are all my weapons. And then for my armor, I have one of every set of Gamma Prime armor. I got the Reaper helmet over here for my Titan. They're probably all at 700, yeah. Some of them are at 750 because I played during the season. Like Collector, I'm not going to put up to 750. Only Reaper and Invader I really put up to 750 because that's the only ones that are actually good. Chest pieces, boots, class items, just went through everything. Dismantle it. But there's more. Oh boy, there's more. I've saved quite a bit of ships due to Glimmer. And every time I get full Glimmer, I just buy a ship. So, got all those saved up for Glimmer. Got out of all my ghost shells. I keep one of every emblem. That's for the raids, just to track like completions, and then I just wear my Triumph emblem because it's the most thing I can show off. Everything else sucks. Consumables, you've already seen all this. Got about 25,000 gunsmith materials. Got like no trials coins left. But yeah, that's my characters. That's about all I really need to show. And I'm gonna uninstall Destiny right now. Kinda scared. You know, I think I'm ready. Let's just get a last glimpse of them on battle.net. So the clan. See if anyone responds. There we go. We'll give him a second. I think I'm all ready. There's my brightness, glimmering, predator shards count. It's already asking for comp curious lol. Here we go. Goodbye, Destiny. Oh. What the heck? What the hell? What? What the? It was already done. Now it's not. Well, this is gonna take a while. See you in Shadowkeep.